Hello, you guys. Thank you, everybody, for waiting for me. I'm sorry it took so long. I have this thing where I don't really like to go live or do things like that while my daughter's here. So we ate breakfast really fast, and she's going to play with my nephew. So I can talk now. I can talk Foodie Beauty. Before we get into Foodie Beauty, I guess I had the worst day yesterday. Um, I'm going to share more about it. I'm probably going to do like a members only video, you guys, and like show it. It's really bad. I'm not one of those people who really like care about hair because I've had thin hair my whole life, but it's always been like an insecurity of mine. And I went somewhere and they happened to be open on a Saturday and just accepted walk-ins. And I figured, I have like 2 strands of hair. How bad could they really make it? So I said I wanted a 1/2 inch to an inch off. And she said, so you want to get all the dead ends off? And I said, yes. And apparently a huge miscommunication happened. And again, I'm thinking because I have no hair, how bad can it be? So when you already have shorter hair like me, when they're trimming, it already feels like, I don't know how else to explain it. When they're trimming the back, it always feels much shorter than it actually is that they take off. And I put my head down so she can cut my hair, and I'm like kind of dozing off a little bit because when somebody plays with my hair, it's just like relaxing to me. And I awake, I become alert to a pair of buzzers buzzing up the back of my neck and head. I think Willy Wonka and Abraham Lincoln combined have more hair than me at this point. Like, that's what I looked like when I first looked at myself. There's not even like, there's maybe 2 inches of hair. And I basically had to have her finish it because what am I going to do? Have like a short buzzed back and like a long front? It's really bad. There was no fixing it. Like I said, I'm not like completely vain. I'm not one of those people that like cry over haircuts. I never have in my life. But like this lady did me so dirty. And I didn't even want to say like that someone did this. I didn't even want to like put the blame on anybody, but it's bad and it's nothing like what I asked for. A 1/2 inch to an inch doesn't mean you take off my hair, so it doesn't even go past my ears. It's really bad. Yeah. And when I asked her, you guys, like I was trying to at first like hold it together and like be really nice, but the more I looked at myself, like I didn't even recognize myself in the mirror. Like, and when I asked her why she took so much, I'm like, why'd you cut it so short? Why did you do this? She said, because you have thin hair and you have no business wearing it the way you did. That didn't look good on you, which I get if she wanted to make it shorter or do a style that would have flattered me more. But to have my hair not even go past my ears, like it's so bad, you guys. It was horrible. Like I cried a lot. I cried a lot. And let me tell you why I went to this place too. There's a place I typically go to. Um, I don't particularly enjoy my experience at the place I go to because they always comment on how thin my hair is. And all the hairdressers come over and look at it's a whole thing every single time. So I literally didn't want to go there knowing they were open on a Saturday because I didn't want to hear about how thin my hair is as if I can't tell that I have thin hair. If you're a hairdresser, I'm sure you don't do this, but just FYI, nobody likes to hear the whole time when they're doing your hair how thin your hair is. Like, believe me, we know our hair's thin. Some of us just have it's genetic. And so I'm just mortified. You guys know, I already am so insecure about my thin hair. I've talked about how like sometimes it makes me feel like less of a woman. Sometimes like I don't feel like womanly because of my hair. And then to just butcher it all off, like I have none. I have none. And like I said, I had to let her finish the front because what was I going to do? Have a long front and a short? It was just really bad. Um, ugh, I don't know the last time I had cried that much. But luckily it was crazy because about this time everything happened, I started looking for wig shops and places I could buy like tape and extensions. And at first I went to Sally's and it was just expensive for tape and extensions, especially and like their like final sale when you buy them. So if I effed it up at all, like I would be stuck with these couple $100 hair extensions that that didn't work. So all the wig places mostly were closing any second, or it was just like way out of my price range. But I happened to find this little tiny shop in the San Gabriel Valley that was still open. And she really worked with me. She really worked with me. She helped me try on many different wigs, and we found what looked good with like my face and like the color, the style, and she really helped me out. So like shout out to that woman who saved the day. Um, I woke up again and I cried this morning when I looked at myself, because you know how like you kind of forget things happen when you go to sleep, and like you realize again the next day when you wake up and look at yourself. Like I had a whole moment where I cried again, but But here's a blessing in disguise. I have this opportunity to get some hair growth things, put it on my scalp. I have this opportunity to get my hair super healthy and to grow back healthier. I have this opportunity to have the hair I always wanted. Like the wig I got is the hair I've always longed for, right? I've always longed for this color, cut, length, style. Um, So I have this opportunity. I have a fresh start. I have new hair, and we're just gonna be in our wig era. I'm gonna do I don't know. I think every month I'll buy a new one and try out different styles. And like I said, hopefully by summer it grows back. The only thing is, you guys, my hair doesn't really grow. So it's gonna take a while. But yeah, thank you, Ray. Sorry, you guys. I wasn't really looking at the chat because I just wanted to like get this story out. But um I'm not exaggerating this at all. Like when you guys see it, when I do the members only video or members only live, you guys will see it. It's really bad. It's not an exaggeration. My family all feels horrible for me. Like my nephew called it a monstrosity. My little nephew. So it's bad. I will say, shout out to my daughter. She won't ever hear this. Well, at least hopefully until she's like 18 and can watch this channel. Shout out to my daughter, who absolutely made me feel beautiful, and she like did a whole hairstyle on me yesterday. She gave me one of her bonnets and told me we can be twins now with our bonnets. Like she told me I'm beautiful no matter what, and she told me she's going to help me get my hair healthier. So she did a whole like conditioning treatment on me. I like shout out to her. Like one day, Breezy Jr., when you're old enough to watch what mommy does on YouTube, like, hi, sorry in advance. Sorry in advance for the Foodie Beauty stuff. Just skip that. But like, shout out to you, because yesterday you were my rock and I couldn't have done it without you. Like I felt so ugly and so small and so insecure, and you really helped me. So shout out to you. Love you so much. Wigs are in fashion, so it's okay. Yeah, you know what? It's a thing now. Wigs are in fashion. People wear them. Like, so I'm not going to let the haters who don't like me on here make me feel bad for wearing a wig. Plenty of people do. Plenty of people don't have hair like me. So I'm not going to feel ashamed for it. I'm going to embrace this, and I'm going to love having long hair for once, or longer anyways. Get when Bumble and Bumble, not drugstore. Okay, thank you, Backrooms. You don't understand. Well, Nelly, you didn't see. Oh, you mean the wig? The wig looks really good. I need to figure out a way to make it look more natural on me. Because the top kind of poofs up a bit. So I don't know if I'm going to be in like my hat era, if I'm going to get like a bunch of trucker hats and beanies. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I need to figure out how to make it look a bit more natural on me so I don't still feel insecure. But I love it, and it was affordable, and it looks real, and especially if you like see me from far away or you don't know how my hair naturally looks like, it looks real, and it looks better than what I was working with. So no one, Princess said, I have very, very thick hair. It's down to my feet. You are so lucky, Princess. You are so lucky. Yep, said, let's see. Okay, this is like good luck, Charlie. Joe Breezy, you'd look cute as a redhead. You know what? Maybe I'll get red hair next. Why not? I mean, I should just live it up and try all these different styles and colors that I couldn't do before, right? Scarves look good as well. Okay, I will try it out. I'm willing to try out anything. Like I said, I still feel a little bit insecure because I know it's not my hair, but to be honest, it's better than the hair I had. So I just need to figure out ways to work with it, and to make it like my own, if that makes sense. So one thing I'm confused about is like, can I curl these? Can I have fun with a curling iron or no? Like, I don't want to ruin this beautiful wig I just got that I definitely can't go. I can't definitely go back tomorrow and go buy a new one if I ruin it. So if anybody has experience with wigs and you can give me some tips, pointers, best way to take care of them, what to do, please DM me, please email me. I would really appreciate it. Oh yeah, it's a wig, Nelly. It's okay. Yeah, so this picture cut off my head, but if you look at me on screen, it's really pretty. But in this picture right here, I don't know why I cut off my whole head and I look weird. But Living said, Breezy, I have very, very thin hair as well, but the hairdresser had no right to. That's where it like hurts me. Like to tell me that my hair looked horrible before and it's too thin. I have no business wearing it the way I did. Like I get it, but like that's not for anybody else to decide. Like I can't do anything with my thin hair. I've tried everything. I'm going to keep trying. My mom gave me this Vegamore stuff. I think that's what it's called, Vegamore. She gave it to me like a month or so ago, and I used it once and I didn't use it again. So while my hair is this short and chopped off, I'm going to be using it. And I'm going to see if that makes a difference. But like, I can't change my genetics. So like, it's not really for anybody else to decide how short they can cut my hair and to buzz it off. That's the mother freaking kicker. That is the kicker. Like to buzz up the back of my head. It's just, there's no fixing it. Like there's no curling it. It's not long enough to curl. It's not long enough to put even back into a ponytail. At this point, she should have just given me spikes. Like I could have just rocked spiky hair. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what this is supposed to be. It's kind of 3 different lengths, to be honest. I'll show you guys. I'm going to probably do members only first and show you guys. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But like, if anybody who doesn't like me, who's laughed at my fall and thinks that they're going to like shame me for this, like, everybody's had a bad haircut. I'm not the first woman to have a bad haircut. I'm not going to be the last. And many women, many people in general wear wigs and hair extensions and tape-in extensions or a halo thing, you know, those halo things. So like, I'm not going to be shamed and made to feel bad for wearing a wig, and I won't feel bad. Because to be honest, this hair is beautiful. I've always wanted hair like this. I've always wanted to have hair I can do something with, and I'm going to embrace it. I really am. Hey, Megan, try a tiny piece underneath. Okay, some yes, if you're curious. I guess I should have just asked her, right? I don't know. I think I was just so upset with everything. I should have asked more questions, but I'm sure I could just call the shop. I mean, I didn't even know she wore a wig. Who? Danielle, hi, good morning. Lumpy said, I would have been arrested if someone took the clippers to my hair without asking. It was a thing where, like, I don't want to make anybody else feel like really horrible for that because she probably thought she did an amazing job. And in her head, she was probably saving my hair in her head. But, like, it's never okay. If somebody tells you a ½ inch to an inch, you don't cut off the rest of their damn hair. You just don't. So needless to say, I won't be going back to that place. I'm not going to leave them like a bad review or anything, but like I'm not going to be returning, and I will not be recommending them to my family or friends in this area. I will say that much. I like it too, Be Kind. I like it too. I tried on like several colors, several different cuts. I feel like all the other wigs had like so much more hair that it just looked really fake on me. So I think we found what works, and I think it's really, really pretty, and I'm excited to see what I can do with it. Like, I've never been one of those women who can have beautiful curls in their hair because my hair wouldn't curl or hold curl. So like I get to do that now. I get to be one of those cute girls during fall with like their flannels and their beanies with their curly, pretty hair. Like I get to be one of those people. So like I'm excited for that. Thank you, Lumpy. So and tell, hi. Stella said, let me know who the hairdresser is. I'm going to pull up and throw paneer at their establishment. Oh no. Not the paneer, not the paneer. Kara said, I think you should. A bad review makes a point before they do that to someone else. Would it be more impactful if I went back and talked to her about my hair and said like why this isn't okay and why she shouldn't do that to anybody else in the future? Or do I be one of those people who leave a bad review and possibly like ruin their business? I don't know. I don't know what to do or how to handle it. Um, I don't know. I don't know. But I know what happened to me wasn't okay. And I literally had to question, I'm like, why the hell would somebody do that to me? Like, why? Why? So I don't know. I'm going to sit with it for a minute. I'm still really high, like with my emotions, not high in general. Like my emotions are high. I got to clear that up. Um, my emotions are still very high about it. I still cry off and on about it. And again, I know this may sound ridiculous to some people, but like, let me just say this again. Like my whole life, I've struggled with thin hair and like feeling so insecure about it. And I literally didn't go to the place I usually go to because I didn't want to hear about how thin my hair is. Like, I didn't want to hear about it for however long it takes. I don't think it's fun for all the hairdressers to come over and see the thinnest hair they've ever seen in their life. Like, I don't like that. It doesn't feel good. Um, so I started out with like 2 strands of hair and I'm left with none. Like pretty much. It just sucks. It felt really ugly. I feel like I didn't recognize myself in the mirror. I didn't even want to look at myself. And I haven't felt that way since addiction, like where I couldn't face myself. So it really bothers me. But it really bothers me. I feel like I trusted somebody and I shouldn't have, you know? It just sucks when like people betray your trust like that. Um, Joe, thank you so much for the wig fudge. Thank you so much. I'll put it towards it. There's this beautiful, beautiful wig that's like this pretty blonde and teal color that I was looking at. And I'm like, that might be fun for like the days I'm feeling spicy and like the days I want to have a little fun and dress up and look like somebody new, you know? I think it'd be really pretty like with flannels and stuff too. So I'll put it towards that. Thank you so much, Joe. I'll be fine. Like, I'll be fine. I just don't know how else to explain it other than like you go in somewhere trusting somebody blindly that you probably shouldn't have. Like you shouldn't trust people with like scissors and clippers right to your ear, right? Like you, but I trusted them and like I just feel betrayed, I guess. But thank you again for the super chat. I got a super chat. I got a super chat. Joe sent me a super chat. Woohoo! Thank you. On a fun note, you guys, I'm going somewhere with my family tonight. We were supposed to go yesterday, but it didn't work out. So we got tickets for today. It's a couple hours out of town, but it's a really beautiful area. And there's a very beautiful event going on. And I know you guys will love it. So I'm going to be filming a little bit. I'm obviously going to spend a lot of time with my family, but there's certain parts and experiences I definitely want people to know about. And I definitely want people to go see if they're in Southern California, or let's say they plan on coming here sometime between now and October. I think it's really pretty and I think it's really worth the visit. So I'm going to be filming that for you guys. I'm hoping to have it edited and up by tomorrow night, the latest. And then, like I said, tomorrow we're going to do a members only live stream for a little bit. I might show you guys my hair. I probably am. So there's that. Nelly, thank you. I'm okay. I think I just needed like a last final cry. Like, I think I'm okay now. I think I'm okay. Yeah, White Witch. I could buy different wigs, change the mood, enjoy the ride. Yeah. Like I said, I have this really awesome opportunity, right? Like I've always longed for beautiful hair. I've always longed for any hair, to be honest, or at least more strands than like the 2 I had. And I have this beautiful opportunity to learn how to like do pretty braids and curls and different ponytails. And I have this opportunity to have a lot of fun right now. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to embrace it. You guys are going to see a lot of me in different pictures with my wigs, but no, it's not solving, but I love solving. No, you know what? I'd love to go to solving one day. It's like 2 hours away. I don't want to say where yet, but you guys will know all the info and like how much it costs to go in, which it's like cheap. It's really cheap. It's very affordable for family. There's a dining experience. There's a shopping experience. There's beautiful scenery. And that's all I want to say for now because I want it to be a surprise and I don't want like anybody weird jumping out at me. So you guys will know all the details tomorrow, but I'm really excited. I'm excited to get to spend time with my family. I'm excited to dress up my hair. I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna wear like my finest Dave Matthews Band hat over. I think I'm gonna try trucker hats for a while until I learn how to like style it properly. But I'm excited. I'm really excited. It's an exciting journey. It is. It is. It's, like I said, I've always wished for something different than I had, and I got it. So we're just gonna live with that. I expect people to fully make fun of me, but you know what I'm gonna focus on? This beautiful new wig. This beautiful new wig. Nancy, I inspired you to try wigs? Nikki said, I have lupus, so my hair comes out in droves and my scalp is so inflamed. I can't even get it dyed. I cry too. I do get extensions, try to put them in, but not good at it. Watch videos. That's what, when I was in Sally's yesterday for like 45 minutes debating on these one hair extensions, like one of the girls was so nice and she was telling me there's so many different videos that you can watch to get inspiration from. There's like step-by-step extension videos. I just screw up everything, so I didn't trust putting tape-in extensions in my hair. And then imagine trying to like take it out if I messed up. Like I'd pull out my last 2 strands of hair. So like it's not a good option for me, but like I fully think there's people who are creative and talented and can do it. And I think videos will definitely help you. Baba said my mom had an experience like that. She went for a perm and her hair fell out. Oh my gosh. She rocked a dolly wig for a while. I loved that wig and wish she still had it. How fun. Did it take her a while to get used to wearing like the wig? It's surprisingly not uncomfortable or itchy like I thought it was going to be. You know what's itchy though? The back of my neck, the lady buzzed. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I have, when you're in a relationship and like the guy's mustache is like itchy to you, I'm more itchy from my buzzed neck than like wearing the wig. But I feel like I'm going through like this adjustment thing where I'm looking at it and it's on me and I could see it's pretty, but I know it's not really my hair. And I feel like everybody can stare at me and they're going to point and be like, that's not really hers. Like, I don't know what my problem is. But my question is to you is, did your mom go through an adjustment period, like getting used to it all? Wigs are easier if you hate putting your extensions in. Oh, okay, you sent me an email about, okay, all right, I'll look for it. I didn't see it in my inbox, but maybe it went to spam because I would have recognized your name. I'll double check, okay? Stella said, let me see what you said, Stella. This hairdresser is a menace. You better have given her 1 star and a shit review. I'm still debating on what I want to do with that. I will probably leave a review. Maybe I'll just say, like, it's a beautiful place. They're really friendly, but you're not going to get what you asked for. And definitely don't go if you want to keep the hair you have. I mean, maybe something along the lines of that. Anna, see, I don't think I could have. Yeah, I think this thing happened at the perfect time of year because I don't know how I would have felt wearing like the wig during the summer because it's so hot too in Southern California during the summer. But it's cooler weather, so it should be fine. You want to, Anna? You should try it. Nikki said, I get very itchy on my scalp, so I only wear if I have somewhere to go, and they do pull out even more. Oh, really, Nikki? Celebrity Juicer, hi. Getting flashbacks of Nader shaving poor Dee Dee's mom's head. Dee Dee's mom has more hair than me at this point, I think. I might be exaggerating a little bit on that, but like, okay, the front of my hair, hold on. The front of my hair is a little past my eyebrow. The back is just slightly, like just poking out like an alfalfa sprout, basically towards the bottom of my ear. My neck is shaved. I look like an artichoke. That's what I look like right now. I look like an artichoke. You know what's weird though? My hair looks thicker. My hair looks thicker because there's freaking none of it. Like, I look like the Wish version of Willy Wonka, like Johnny Depp, Willy Wonka, kind of. Except for he has longer hair and more hair than me in that movie. So yeah, it's bad. When I tell you it's bad, like I promise you, it almost looks like they got a bowl and put it on my head and then just trimmed like it's just weird. A mix between a bowl haircut that looks like an artichoke, I would say. That's what I'm rocking right now. I mean, I could really pull up. I could get like a studded jacket and go to a punk rock show. I mean, I could pull off that look right now. Or wear a headscarf. Yeah, I'm gonna play around. I'm definitely gonna play around. I have like a lot of random hats I couldn't wear before because it just looked weird on my head, but I think I'm gonna be in a trucker hat era. Like a lot of Dodger hats, a lot of Dave Matthews hats, a lot of beanies. I want to hug you too, which I need a hug right now. It's been hell. It's been hell. I've never had anything like that happen. Like, you know how you hear haircut horror stories? I've never had anything like that happen to me. So it was a first at 40 years old. And yeah, just do your research. If a place is open on a weekend later in the day and just happens to be taking walk-ins too, and yeah, I don't know. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is. That's pretty much what I'm going to say. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is. Okay. All right. Are we ready to watch this? I don't even know. I was skimming through it to get a thumbnail, and the hot dog moment Foodie Beauty has, that's what I saw. That's where I got my thumbnail. It was a lot. It was a lot. Aaron, no, I don't think I will be. Baba said, Breezy, have you ever tried the placenta protein treatments? I know it sounds horrifying. Oh, wait, your comment went away. Hold on. Let me pull it back up on my phone. I know it sounds horrifying, but they really help. Ion makes a great protein treatment for fine hair. I haven't tried it, but I'm kind of willing to try anything. So I'll look it up. Thank you, Baba. No, I didn't cut my own hair. I made it seem like I did a hair fail to myself because I didn't want to like blame anybody else or make it a big deal or make it seem bad. But like, this wasn't my fault at all. Like, the only thing I think I should have done is done my research, and I don't think I should have got so relaxed that I'm not paying attention to what they're doing to my hair. Do you know what I mean? But it was kind of in the moment, you know, when they say put your hair, put your chin down, and they're cutting the back of your hair and brushing it, and it's relaxing. Like, I was really relaxed, and I didn't really start paying attention until I heard the buzzing. I heard it go on, and then I felt it go up the back of my neck, and that's when I was like, why did you do this? You know? Um, so I mean, I really think at this point I could have just done a trim at home and probably did a much better job and still had hair, but it is what it is. Get a Harley scooter. Oh, that'd be cool. Oh my gosh, thank you, Nancy. Fun wig fund. Have fun with this new journey group hug. I'm sending you so many hugs back. Seriously, you guys, I will definitely put these towards, I will get a new wig. And if you guys want like wig hauls, like every month when I get a new one, if you guys want to see it and we can do try-ons and stuff like that, like I would love to do that too. We are in this together. We are in this together, and you guys are going on this journey with me. For the one I was wearing right now, you could barely see it in this picture, you guys. I feel like I got a really good deal because they were all like the ones that I was like really looking at. They're like $299, $300, which I understand. Like human hair and wigs and all that stuff, like it takes time, right? And it's costly and effective. But like the lady gave me the one I was wearing as a deal, and I think I paid like $150. So she's really affordable. So if you guys are in the San Gabriel Valley area or in Southern California and you want like a good shop to go to where you know they're really going to take care of you and help you, let me know and I'll give you the shop information. And thank you so much again, Nancy. Thank you too, Joe. Nancy sent me $5 for the wig fund. I'm so appreciative. I got a super chat. Nancy sent me a super chat for a new wig. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. Um, Celebrity Juicer said, never buzz a woman without permission. Rule of thumb. Yes, exactly. I think, yeah, I'm going to love doing these wig hauls. I'm going to love it. I feel like it's a learning experience for all of us. I feel like there's people who maybe want to wear a wig, who might have thin hair like me and maybe feeling insecure about it. And we're just going to get over that together. We are. We're going to embrace this. We're going to try new things. We're going to put on our big girl panties and we're going to just try new things. So I'm excited for this. I really am. I'm still a little insecure. I can't even lie about it. But you know what? When I go out to our little road trip with my family today, I'm going to be wearing it. Like I said, I'm going to be taking pictures everywhere. And I'll definitely be posting them. Gotcha. I cut mine yesterday. I didn't do a bad job. Pete, you probably could have cut my hair a lot much better than what I have going on. It's just, I wish I was exaggerating. I wish I was, and you guys will see it. Like I said, I'm a mix between an artichoke and I don't even know, Willy Wonka. That's pretty much what I look like. The wig is really pretty. It is. I wish this picture didn't cut my head off, but if you guys look on the community post, it's really, really pretty. It is. I like it. Satan's here. Hello. Hello, beautiful soul, Satan said. Hello. Old wrinkly wiener. Breezy, I'm sorry that happened. I know how much my hair means to me and my security. Yeah, it's like I said, I haven't always felt confident with my hair, and this just kind of put me at an all-time low. It really did. But let's move forward. Let's move on. That's my haircut horror story. Never again. I don't really know that I'll ever be going for a haircut again. I'm probably just going to watch videos, and once I have hair again, I'll just cut it myself. I know exactly how I like it. I know what a ½ inch to an inch is. It doesn't mean take the rest of the 6 inches that are left off. It doesn't mean that. So I think I'm going to just try and do my own thing next time. Like once it grows out, I don't know that I'm going to let anybody ever touch it again. Baba said my hair is fine too. It's so long I sit on it. I had someone totally botch mine too, and it's not been cut since. I trimmed the dead ends, but that's it. Yeah, Baba, and that's exactly what I wanted off. I think that's where the miscommunication happened, where I was like, I want a ½ inch to an inch off. And she's like, so you want all the dead ends gone? And I'm like, yes, but I didn't know that means you literally cut off all of it. Like I didn't know. I thought like when you say a ½ inch to an inch, but yes, please take off the dead ends. Like I guess I don't know. I don't know if it was a miscommunication or this lady really just did what she wanted. I don't really know. Yeah, 1 inch or just shave off everything. See, and thank you. That's who I followed yesterday. Plus, no one ever cuts the way I want it. Yeah. Old Wrinkly Wiener said, I agree. You look so pretty with a longer bob. It looks really nice, and it feels really nice too. I'll do, you know what? Tomorrow, like I said, I'll come on camera. We're going to do the members only live stream. I'll come on camera. I will show my hair at some point during that live stream or a picture or something, but you guys will see it. You guys will see it. It's like, you'll see it. It's a mess. I'm super proud of you. Thank you, Megan. Is the wig full lace front or human hair? Hold on, let me look at the receipt. It's not real human hair, I don't think, because those ones were like 300. They were a lot, but this one looks pretty damn close to real human hair. At least it looks close to me. Let's see. It says, okay, on my receipt, I don't know what any of this means. Synthetic. I think it's synthetic. And then it says MM, and that's checked. What's an MM? Female, that's me. Or I mean, I guess it's supposed to be for females, but really, I think it's just pretty. Anybody could wear it. Medium length, highlights. Okay, so it was $150, and then I paid $165, I guess, with tax and everything. So there was no refunds, no exchange, which is fine because I really like it. 50% cancellation fee. I'm just reading the receipt to see if I can find out more info, but I don't know. I should have asked if it's lace front. I guess you guys will see it tomorrow and you can let me know. I'm not hip on all the logo or the lingo. I don't even know what MM means, but that's what it is. And I guess SYN has to be synthetic, right? Human hair is not checked off. So, all right, I guess I'm going to be learning. I'm going to be learning. I will show it to you guys tomorrow. And next time I go to her and buy a wig, which will probably be soon, I'll ask more questions, and I'll definitely film the shop too. They had really pretty wigs, really pretty styles, really pretty colors. Nothing, when I went in there, nothing looked like, you know how people call certain wigs like Party City wigs? Nothing looked like that. It all looked real and pretty to me. So I'll definitely be learning more. We're going to be learning together. She probably thought you meant cut off all the dead hair and leave an inch or a half of it. But when she asked how much do you want off, because she even asked me too if I wanted layers. I didn't want layers. I just wanted a ½ inch to an inch off. Oh, if you put some foundation on the part, it makes it look more realistic. Okay, good to know. I'm going to have to just watch. Is there any videos you guys can recommend? And then I heard people talking about like plucking the top. Like, what do? You just get tweezers and pluck it like an eyebrow? I'm confused, but I guess I'll learn. I'm not going to touch it or pluck anything until I know what the hell I'm doing. But I think right now, until I'll try the foundation, I'll definitely try that. And until I can figure out how to make the top not poof up a little bit, I'm going to be definitely doing like a lot of bobby pin moments, a lot of half up, half down, and definitely a lot of beanies. Definitely. is probably the size medium, but it's right next to the human hair one. So like the options are the synthetic, and then there's human hair, and then there's which is checked off, and then there's HM. I don't know. There was one she put on me too, and I kind of liked it, but the front of my hair wasn't long enough since they butchered it. She put this one on, and it was like a half a wig. Like the front, you do your own hair, and then like the back is the actual wig. It was really confusing, but it looked pretty, and I really liked the style. I liked the color. I liked the cut. It was more of like a reddish brown. But I couldn't pull it off because there's no front to my hair. Like there's no front. Like Donald Trump's comb over has more hair than me right now. So there was nothing I could do. But I think if I actually had more hair and like prettier hair, that one would have looked really good on me. Another good place, I don't know if you have them where you are the Korean beauty supply stores. Okay. That's where my wifey are going to. Okay, you and your wife are going to look for another wig for her. Okay, I'll have to look them up. Korean beauty supply stores. I'm sure we have them out here. I think I just know because I haven't really looked for anything like that before. I just immediately went to Sally's, but I don't think Sally's is a good option if you don't know what the hell you're doing. Like if you have no idea how to do extensions or tape-ins or how to like weave it into your hair, I don't think it's a good place to start. I think the Korean beauty supplies, it's really good though. I'll have to look into it. Don't start cutting. Oh, I'm not cutting this wig. I will not be cutting this. There's no way. I remember how Foodie Beauty ruined hers. And like I said, while this wasn't like the most expensive, like it's not like a Kim Kardashian wig. Like it's still really beautiful to me and it's still really pretty and I don't want to ruin it. So yeah, I won't be cutting it at all. Man-made, I have no idea, Cyber. I'm going to go. Next time I go there, I'm going to ask more questions. This lady was a saint though. She was so nice and so patient. She really was. And I really liked how she had me try several. Like there was a few times I was like dead set on and she's like, no. Like you need to try on more. You don't know until you actually wear it. So she had me try on quite a few. And I settled with this one. Not settled. I decided on this one. But like I said, this lady was so nice. Rudy said, been to 913, huh? Nikki said, yes, that's where I get my extensions, the Korean place. They look at my hair and match it up in seconds. Really, Nikki? Okay, you guys, I'll look into it. Baba said, my son donates his hair every few years to make wigs for cancer patients. That's so nice. He has thick, gorgeous curls. The lady makes them by hand, and they're gorgeous. I don't know if she sells them, but she's amazing. That's so cool. Machine-made, handmade, maybe radioactive. Like I said, I definitely should have asked more questions, and next time I go, I will. But I know I got a medium length one with highlights, and it's synthetic. I do know that. And I'll take it. You know, it's a starter wig. Like, I've never done anything like this. Well, nope. There was one time when I was on this detox medication a long time ago, and I tried one, and it was crazy on me. So, like, I've never done this before. I've never done this. So it's a starter wig. It's going to be teaching. I guess I should say that. It's a starter wig and it's going to be teaching me. I had a really wonderful, helpful person. I really did. Someone you can trust. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I trust anybody with my hair ever again, but I definitely put a little bit of trust in her. She seemed like she knew what she was doing, and I'm grateful for that. Breezy, can you type 913 to your title? I don't really want to change my title. Sorry, Rudy. Okay. All right. Are we ready for this mukbang, you guys? Are we ready for this mukbang? I think I need to focus on anything other than my lack of hair on my head. So, but trigger warning right now, it's a lot from the little bit I saw when I was trying to get my thumbnail. I saw her have a moment with a hot dog, And yeah. So if you guys can't hang for this part, I totally get it. At some point I'll make it into a short. I don't know what time I can because I'm supposed to be leaving like at 3:30 and I still gotta like get ready and everything. So it'll be a short at some point between now and midnight. I would say that. Write a review on the salon. Jamie, that's what you got. Yeah, that's what a lot of people in the chat are saying. It's just, I feel bad. Like, we're in a small city and I don't want, but like at the same time, I can't feel bad for this lady because what if she butchers somebody else's hair? Like, I just spent $165 I didn't plan on when I thought I was getting like, a $25, $30 haircut. I thought I was saving a deal. I thought I was getting a deal. And so I really don't want people to have to go around with a bowl haircut, or like not everybody has the money to, like, I really didn't, but like what was my other option? Like, my daughter's birthday party is coming up. I have things I have to be seen at. Looking like an artichoke isn't an option. So I guess maybe I should write a review and like save somebody else from having to go through this. In the future, like I said, I don't think I'll be letting anybody touch my hair. And if I do, like, I'm going to like write out a freaking contract. 1/2 inch to an inch. No layers, no bowl haircut, no artichoke head. Like, that's going to be what I have to do in the future. Wigs with Steph is nice too. Is that a YouTube channel? I'll definitely check it out. The hairdresser can go to hell. Yeah. My hair all fell out when I had COVID, but it's growing back now. Oh, I'm glad it's growing back. I learned a lot. I wear a bonnet at night that helps with hair loss. Yeah, my daughter had me sleep in one of hers. It was like this beautiful silk purple one. And I woke up today and like the 2 inches of hair I have, or like the 1 inch, I woke up feeling very soft. So I definitely think I'm going to start sleeping, in a bonnet. I'll put some treatment on my hair, but it's okay, Wawa. I think in life we all get a bad haircut once, right? At least I made it to 40 without having it sooner, I guess. The timing is shitty. Like, the timing is just shitty. A big birthday party coming up, like, And if I had the option of like hiding out for like 6 months, like, I wouldn't have had to buy a wig, but I don't have that option. Like, I have to see people, and I don't know. I'm not the most vain person. Like, I'll go out in like loungewear and sweats and like Crocs and socks. Like, I don't care. But like this, there's no hiding it. Okay. All right. We are going to watch this. She did a live stream, you guys. She talked about some skincare that had snails in it. And what else? She bought a bunch of weird hats, but like, we don't have time to watch the live stream. So we're just going to watch the mukbang. I don't think we missed out on anything, but if we did in the morning, I will have a What Foodie Beauty Twitter is saying video up. And, we always get the clips and everything, thanks to a lot of people over there. So if you feel like you missed out on the live stream, by the morning, you will have some sort of Foodie Beauty Twitter update. Okay, you guys. All right, let's do this. Let me share the screen. So it's her 7-Eleven Thailand favorites. And it's like she got one of everything. It's just,
oh, can't wait to see you. Thanks, guys.
Oh, geez. Hold on. I'm not ready for you, Foods. I'm not ready for you. I got to plug in my headphones. Let's see. Yes, we need Breezy to type 913. Please, Rudy, I don't want to type numbers right now. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not changing my title. I'm not typing any numbers right now. If anybody else wants to type numbers, they can. I'm not trying to be rude, Rudy. I'm sorry. I'm really not in the mood right now. I'm just not. I can't even try right now. If you're the only one that gets the joke, it's not a good joke. True. Make that scary woman go away. Oh, hold on. There's a video I need to link for you guys. We were going to watch it together, but I talked too long. There is a video. Hold on. So I don't know if you guys know, there is an account and a person named Rami who has been reporting Foodie Beauty, and they put out a video, or somebody put out a video on it, and their whole Twitter is basically proof of all the reports they made. They are very detailed, they are very thorough, and they got a response. I think they got a few responses. So I'm not saying this is right or wrong to do. I'm just saying I'm nosy and I'm watching this stuff anyways. So if you guys want to see what's going on too, here you go. Let me share it in the chat. Okay, so it's a video on Rami's reports and the response that they got. I don't really know much about Rami. I know that they've made it a mission to, have Chantal pay for the things that she's done. And like I said, they're very thorough. So there's the link. Definitely click on it. Watch it later if you want to. Shelly said it's like 7:40 a.m. and it's daylight savings, so my brain is catching up. I got to start my coffee. I hope you have a wonderful cup of coffee. I found Rudy. Wait, what happened? Okay. All right. So this is her 7-Eleven mukbang. It's a lot of food. And yeah.
Guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm finally getting around to showing you my go-tos at the 7-Eleven here in Thailand. I'm in Bangkok, and the 7-Elevens around us unfortunately have signs saying no camera filming in the stores. So we just picked up my favorite items, and I'm going to eat them with you today. I'm hungry, so let's get to. All right. First item up for bid. Remember that from The Price is Right.
What are you on? I think you're sped up a tiny bit, but like, what are you doing in that hotel room?
And this showcase can be yours if the price is right.
Do you wish to bid or pass, Gay?
Is this ice? Okay, anything with ice, basically, from the 7-Eleven. I love just their cups of ice, period. But I do love their chocolate drink. It's like a chocolate milk drink, kind of. Tastes like chocolate milk. Very delicious.
That's our review. This is going to be the theme for the whole mukbang. It's chocolate milk, and it tastes like chocolate milk. Remember the fruit? How she kept saying, "Oh, the fruit tastes so fruity." Okay, thanks, Foodie.
All right, let's get to the food. So I'm going to show you this first. Anytime you get noodles in a cup like this, they usually come with a DIY fork that just kind of snaps into place. It's so cute. Okay, so these noodles, I don't even know. I think they're spicy chicken, from what I get.
I thought it was your favorite food from 7-Eleven. You don't know if it's chicken or beef or shrimp. Interesting. Isn't it weird, though, you guys, really fast, before we continue watching this? Something is going on. Who gets to vacation for almost a month? It's not like she's Jaclyn Hill. It's not like she's Jeffree Star. Like the rest of us people who do YouTube, many of us still have to work, right? Like, not many of us can go away for a whole month. So, like, what's really going on? And she kept lying about saying she was doing several attractions a day. Every time we see her lately, she's in the hotel eating. So, like, what is going on? Yeah, to be honest, it does look like 7-Eleven. It does. It looks like the stuff I would go and get when I was on my drunk things, always hanging out in back of a 7-Eleven drinking. Like, I would go in and buy, like, a bunch of junk sometimes. Like, it just, I don't know. She's excited. Yeah, she's so excited about this.
Gather. Yeah. So I have to mix them. They put the hot water in for me, but I put the sauce in just now. The spicy chicken sauce. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to drain the noodles completely. Honestly, I love the noodles at 7-Eleven, but I have not tried these ones yet. So I will admit, hey, my ring light is dying. Nice. Okay. Yeah. All right. So these noodles, they're probably hot, so I don't know if I want to try them first. I don't have my mic right now.
Can we all just take a second to thank whoever it is you pray for, or whoever it is that you pray to or don't pray to, whatever you believe in? I'm thanking baby Jesus the mic isn't working and the mic isn't on right now.
But I'm going to try this video without the mic and see which one is better. Let me see. So I'm going to try a bit of noodles here. Ooh, I don't want to get dirty. That's really good.
You really like
Not
that?
too spicy. Where's my chips? Ah. Some tissue. By the way, stay tuned. This is a lip stain I got here. I love it. So these are some kind of, like, they're super, super cheap. They're like potato crisps. Each bag is 6 baht. And they're ketchup flavor. One of my favorite flavors.
Jeez.
I usually have at least 1 or 2.
Okay, so it's just as bad. It's just as bad without the mic. I mean, maybe a little bit less. Oh my gosh. And then it just dawned on me too. If Salah's running a business and a businessman, how is he able to just step away for a whole month?
All right. Next, they're cheese toasties. Okay.
Okay.
The cheese toastie is amazing. They toast it there for you. And it has, like the name suggests, cheese in the middle. I don't know what kind.
Is it just a grilled cheese? Have we never had a grilled cheese before? I mean, am I wrong? Forget the price, Foodie. Give us the calories. Exactly, celebrity juicer.
Mm. There's also like some kind of butter. And they pair so nicely with the ketchup chips because honestly, one of my favorite meals, grilled cheese and ketchup.
Did you mean grilled cheese and tomato soup? I don't know what's going on here.
Sometimes I take some of the sweet chili sauce that I was sick of for a while, but now I'm just kind of like used to it.
Oh,
Pour it
geez.
on.
Oh, we're just slopping it on there. Oh, gosh.
All right, last.
I swear, you guys, I swear somebody sets a timer or like a feeder pays her and they're like, you have 6 minutes to finish it all or you won't get payment. Because, like, why else would you eat in such a hurry? Like, somebody's going to scoop up your food and take it all away from you.
But certainly not least, the cheese. Hello, cheese chicken hot dogs. Okay, we come with a stick and some mayonnaise, ketchup, and sweet chili. Okay, so they have cheese in the center. So you take the stick and you poke the hot dog like that, and you can put mayonnaise.
I don't even have to say it. Are we all thinking the same thing right now? Are we all thinking the same thing? Just let me know. I don't even have to say it.
A little bit of mayo. And a little bit of ketchup. I don't know what accent that was. Don't ask. And you're good to go. Did you bite?
How much do we think she got paid for this? This part specifically.
I don't know if you can see the cheese in the center.
Jeez, hold on. It's nasty. Yeah. It's for feeders. Exactly. Yeah, the mayo. She's doing it all. I wonder how much she's getting paid for this.
Mm. Noodles.
Jeez! Like a damn vacuum! Like a damn vacuum!
Mm. They're not too spicy. I like that. I like this crust part.
Okay, you guys, put how much you think she gets paid in the chat. Joe said 250 Canadian dollars. I believe it for this one. For the one where she was literally crying and in pain, I definitely think a little bit more. I definitely think more, but I think that sounds about right for this. I mean, I've never been paid by a feeder, but I would assume. I would assume. So
I have cheesecake for dessert.
Oh,
they have these little slices of cheesecake there. The blueberry is my favorite.
But do you really need one is the question. Okay, somebody said 150. Satan said 800. I would believe it for the ones where she's eating a lot and she's like physically in pain like that. Other one we saw her do, she can ask for more now that she's bigger and immobile. Exactly.
Anyway. So basically like 7-Eleven.
Oh, that one's got a curve going on.
I when I came here, I saw so many 7-Elevens, okay? And before I came here, when I would watch TikToks, people going to 7-Elevens in Japan, Korea, Thailand kind of thing, okay? They have 13,000. I think we read 13,000 7-Elevens here. And they're so different from the 7-Elevens.
I have never looked up how many 7-Elevens are in Los Angeles or California or the United States. I mean, I used to be a big fan of 7-Eleven. I used to drink at them all the time. I used to drink behind them all the time. But, like, I have never promoted 7-Eleven like this. It's wild.
I've experienced in Canada, where I'm from. Now, where I grew up, in a small town, they had one 7-Eleven, and it eventually became like a quickie or something else.
A quickie.
Now, before it closed, I used to love going in there after going to, like being out late at a club. Nothing else had food. Nothing else was open. No, that was usually club and after party. There was nothing open.
Okay, in Los Angeles, in case anybody cares, it says we have 139 7-Elevens, but I don't know. I feel like there's way more than that. I know in the city I live in alone, I feel like they're on every corner, but...
And the clubs in my hometown, they were the same clubs, just like they would go out of business and then another club would open up.
Oh, more noodles.
Always the same people, you know.
She never went to a club, Susan. She never. There was no party. There was no club. There was no her going to the bar. None of that. But I think it's cute. She likes to pretend.
I don't know what even would know what the popular clubs are there now at all. Same karaoke guy screaming out, I ran by a flock of seagulls. And he tried to do this like edgy, like goth type version of it.
Rudy, if I say a number, will you please stop? I'm not trying to be mean right now. I am in a mood and I don't want to keep saying numbers and typing numbers. So 113, okay? I said it. Can we move on and talk about Foodie now, please? Okay, Rudy, please no.
Anyway. So the clubs ended at 2.
Okay, and I see you just changed your username, Rudy. I'm really not trying to be mean. So I don't want to type it. I will say it. 7-Eleven and 913, but can we please move on? Thank you.
If you went to an after party, I mean, there was a restaurant that was open until 4. The same one. And those noodles do have a little kick. Their food was like, you know, something's okay. Some things. Pizza and poutine was okay. For like after bar food. And like many restaurants in my hometown, they haven't renovated it since the 70s.
When did you go eat at restaurants in your hometown, though? You used to order food in all the time. And, like, I'm really sorry. I really don't believe you ate bar food or went to a bar. Can you imagine? Hold on. Somebody said something in the chat. You want the link to the Raimi video? Is that what you're asking for? Hold on. I saw the comment somewhere. The Ravine? For Ravine again. I don't know who Ravine is. I could post a link for Raimi. Raimi, yes. Hold on. Let me do that really fast. Okay, so here we go. I don't want to forget, and I want people to be able to go watch it. Again, I'm not saying it's right or wrong to do any of this stuff. I'm saying that I definitely am paying attention to it. So there we go. Okay, here we go. Why the fuck, or I didn't mean to cuss. Why the F does she do cameo? I don't know, but I saw somebody in her comment section just got one from her. It was in her comment section, I think, of this video.
They don't need to. I mean, there's nowhere else open. They have a monopoly for after bar food.
Are we acting like 7-Eleven's better than bar food, though? I mean...
So, I mean...
I kind of equated it the same.
Anyways.
The
7-Eleven was a very sketchy place where I was from. Seedy. Was like, seemed to be the spot for like a lot of criminal activity. And the food was not fresh. It would be sitting out for like, who knows how long. Here, they only serve certain food, like fresh food, during the day. And then when it's like if it becomes a certain time, there's like no hot food out on the rollers and things. Where I'm from?
I know. Foodie Beauty was just a regular Paris Hilton, just living it up, clubbing all around the world. And she wouldn't dare step foot in a seedy 7-Eleven.
Those hot dogs would get cooked on like Brenda's 6 a.m. shift. And by the time Mort came in to do his night shift, they were still rolling and they were waiting for us after the bar. After the after party.
Are we acting like 7-Eleven hot dogs aren't still spinning on those rollers? I mean, maybe it's different in Thailand, but I could promise you if I go buy a Prime or something at 7-Eleven later, there's going to be hot dogs rolling. I mean, is it different in Thailand? You guys honestly let me know because I have no idea. Hey, Christy.
It was 24 hours.
Aren't they all 24 hours?
Brenda worked there. I was just thinking of like, whatever.
You probably put more out of business.
Okay. So, but the 7-Eleven hot dogs there, they weren't halal, but I would get one. They tasted okay on a bun. And the best thing about that 7-Eleven, they had a nacho cheese dispenser. It was like a self-serve nacho cheese. Okay.
This is sad. You're acting like it's Christmas Day. And the best thing, they had a nacho cheese self-dispenser. Like, oh my gosh, Foodie. Foodie, I'm so embarrassed for you. I am.
And you just get a bunch of 7-Eleven food. Their nachos, their hot dogs, whatever. And you just dunk it all in nacho cheese sauce. That nacho cheese sauce was legit. Man, these hot dogs are really not filling. Like, okay, I know.
Oh my god.
They're not filling. They're chicken. So they're not really fatty. Maybe that's why they don't have the higher fat content compared to pork. I don't know. They're probably still high in fat. Who knows? Last one.
Thank God. Oh.
I have a makeshift mukbang area. Right?
She made that whole thing disappear in like one bite. Or maybe two. I've never seen anything like that. Oh my gosh. Satan said, God, Foodie, please don't ruin nacho cheese. I think she just did. She definitely did. She doesn't chew. There's no chewing involved. She inhales and it's just poof, gone.
Right now. Oh, creamy, chocolatey, helping with the spice. All right.
Oh, yeah, Shelly, we can go back.
So yeah, that's what I would get.
Hold
at
on. Sorry in advance, everybody. Shelly missed it. So basically, was it right before this or did I go back a lot? Hold on. Did I go back too much? Hold on. Oh no, here's the spot. All right, close your eyes, you guys, if you have to, if you don't want to relive this moment.
Still high in fat. Who knows? Last one.
Wow.
I have a makeshift mukbang area right now.
That's what you always have. Usually you're eating on top of a box on a floor.
Oh, creamy, chocolatey, helping with the spice. All right. So yeah, that's what I would get at the 7-Eleven. And of course, the big gulp.
Radio, relax the jaw, open the throat. Oh my gosh.
The big gulp was, there's like little pieces of seaweed in here.
I've never seen anything like this. Every day I'm more shocked by her every single day.
What else? Oh, taquitos, nachos, and hot dog. Just
Tell me you're stuck in a hotel in another country and you're not going out at all. Like, she has nothing to talk about but 7-Elevens while she's eating freaking 7-Eleven. You're in Thailand. Go take us to a beach. Go take us to another sanctuary, a temple. Go on a tuk-tuk ride. Anything other than this. We have all been to a 7-Eleven. Most of us have. We know what happens at 7-Eleven. We know what 7-Eleven food's like. We know.
lather it in cheese. I'll eat those later.
Oh my gosh.
Did I make a mess on my... I think I made a mess.
I don't know, but I'm not trying to be mean. You really need help dressing yourself. You look like you have a head injury right now. Like, there has to be beautiful ways you can style that. Literally.
Let's try some cheesecake. It's really good. Those are spicy at the end.
Sammy! Hi, Sammy.
I always lick this. I licked it off camera to save you guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Cheesecake! Blueberry has like a graham crust underneath. All right. Beauty bite.
5 inhales for the cheesecake. I'm placing my bets now. 5. Oh, it might be 3.
So all of my side stories to tell you that it's all coming together here right now. The 7-Eleven here is much different. That's why I'm so excited about it. But it also brings up memories. Every time you walk in and that ding ding or whatever it does. Nostalgia. Besides, like, really, you know, street food vendors, some of them have very affordable meals.
Look at her hand! Look at her hand! Hold on, when she had it down. Hold on, wait till she puts it back down. I lost count of bites. I think we're at 3 or 4 bites, aren't we, you guys?
Street food vendors.
It's the size of her. Hi, Terry. Oh my gosh. It doesn't look real. It looks like, you know what? When I was like 6 or something, I broke my nose. It's a whole long story, but I was running from my mom. I was supposed to go to church and she wanted to curl my hair and I didn't want her to. And I was running all around and something happened and I slipped and like literally slid head first. It was very weird how it all happened, like right into the toilet. And I broke my nose. And we had to go to the hospital and the doctor got one of those gloves and like blew it up. That's what her hand looks like. Oh my gosh.
Some of them have very affordable meals. But other than that, 7-Eleven is like the most affordable place to get like food, I find.
We know.
Or food-like products, whatever. It's the cheesecake is held down by chocolate.
It's gone. So how many bites was that, you guys? How many bites? It's gone. It does look like a whole can. It looks like a hospital glove blown up. It does. It doesn't look real. Even right there, it looks bigger than her. So what the hell is going on? I know. She's talking about 7-Eleven. Like, it's this fine dining that's affordable and like how we all at least need to try it once. Like, it's 7-Eleven. Like, it's 7-Eleven. Okay, 4 or 5. Dang. I won. Woohoo. What do I win? An artichoke haircut? Desiree said, I ran into a door frame when I was little and broke my nose too. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. My nose has never been the same since. And then it didn't help that I used to put like all kinds of shit up it. So yeah, my nose is ruined. 7, Leslie said. Oh, we're getting the crumbs too.
All right. Well, that was good. Yeah. So we will have more videos out soon on our couples channel.
Uh-huh.
The reasons we had a little bit of a break, just mostly there was a point where I hit a wall, like anxiety-wise, and just tired of the humidity when I would go out. Oh. Not only that, the weather's been really crappy.
How come your anxiety only happens if you have to be out around other people, but you're perfectly fine to eat all day and get high in the hotel? You don't have anxiety then?
Like heavy, heavy thunderstorms and rain, torrential rain, which I think it's even raining now. So, but it makes it hard, you know. But we will have something edited very soon. My plan for the trip was to save my Foodie Beauty channel for more live streams and videos about the food that I eat here, that kind of thing. Also, if you want a personalized video from me, check.
I don't. But do you really think we're all just sitting around wondering what the 7-Eleven food is like where you are? I know I'm certainly not. Me personally. I don't think many of us are, but okay, thank you for sharing your little snack with us. I wouldn't be surprised right now if you literally licked up every single crumb on the table at this point.
Check out my Cameo if you want a special request. I'm here while I'm here in Thailand anyway. I can't guarantee I can go to the place you'd like, but if I'm out somewhere, I will definitely film a cameo for you, or whatever, even just a normal cameo, up to you. Happy birthday if you want to ask me something, if you want anything, just a shout out, hey, whatever, you can request it on Cameo. So guys, I guess that's it for this video. Thank you for watching so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Okay, so that happened. It was a snack for Foodie Beauty. Maybe she'll go out later and upload another mukbang to her couples channel. I don't really think we're going to get a whole lot of meaningful Thailand vlogs. I think we're going to just see her eat for the remainder of her trip. I mean, hi, Dr. Ray, by the way. Satan said, been to Thailand. It sucks, so I can see why she would go there. I mean, it seems beautiful. It seems fun. Like, if I were to go there, I definitely would be taking tuk-tuk rides like that. I'd probably be doing that all day, every day. Boat rides. Like, the night market looked really cool. I know, unfortunately, that burnt down, but, I'm sure there's different markets to go to. The elephant sanctuary looked amazing. I hear there's incredible beaches. I don't know. I just don't think 7-Eleven would be the highlight of my trip, but I don't know. I don't know. Atlanta said, I started from the beginning. I cannot believe that woman was straight up evil, what she did to you. Oh, I can't even talk about it again because I'll cry. But yeah, I'm going to sit and think about, if I do leave a review, what exactly I want to say. Because right now, I think if I left something, it would be all emotions, and I would be the biggest bitch on the face of Google and probably get banned. So I want to think about what I could say that would be more impactful. So they realize what they did wasn't okay. And so people don't have to go and buy emergency wigs in the future. I live in a small city, and I definitely don't want anybody else to have to go through what I went through. Hi, Kripnik. How are you? 6. Okay, Kara counted 6. No, Rudy, I don't. Or if I do, I don't know. I don't really measure my pans. I don't really measure much of anything. I don't know. I have pans to bake in, cook in, and that's all I have. Tara said, Thailand is best for the beaches and water. Boat rides, amazing. Oh, I would definitely love boat rides. There is nothing quite like being on the ocean to me. It's so beautiful. I would definitely be doing that. Nightmare said, Thailand has better food than 7-Eleven. I would think better looking food than those skinny, crooked wieners, but it is what it is. You can't see Rudy? I'm not sure why, Terry. Daria said, Breezy, I'm loving the new pic. You look fabulous. Thank you. I'll have to change it. I cut off my forehead, but thank you so much. We're definitely, we're going to be doing wig hauls. We're going to be doing all that, and I'm really excited. I'm excited for the new journey, and, we're definitely going to turn a negative into a positive. So, new content tomorrow. Like I said, I should have a vlog up of where I'm going today. It looks absolutely beautiful. I'm just excited. I'm excited. I can't tell you guys too much, but I want to so much. So tomorrow there will be a good vlog up sometime before midnight. But in between all of that, I'm definitely going to do either a members only video or a members only live. And I think I'm going to show you guys my hair. I don't know. There's no point in trying to hide it or lie about it. I'm obviously wearing a wig for a reason. So I'll see that what's going to be like the best way to do it, because I don't want to come live and like have a whole sobbing stream like Trisha Paytas on the kitchen floor crying. Like, I don't want to have that whole moment. So I'll figure it out. But we have some really cool things coming. I'm really excited. I'm so excited to go tonight. I think we're leaving at 3:30. It takes about 2 hours to get there. And it's a night-long event. So it's just, I don't know. It's going to be so cool. It's going to be beautiful. And I get to take lots of new pictures with my new hair. Don't do anything you're not comfortable with. I think the way I would feel comfortable is probably to start out doing a members only video or live and show you guys. Like, I know there's a high possibility that somebody that's a member is really a member to be a troll and is probably going to share that content everywhere. But, you know, that's on them. I can't control everything, but I can control my comfort level and I can control who sees it first, kind of a thing. So I'm going to have it small, and then, you know, eventually I'm sure you guys are all going to see it, but I'm sure you'll see it either way. Hair grows back. It does if you have normal hair. My hair doesn't really grow. It takes a long time for it to grow, a couple inches. But I have a daughter who happens to know a lot about hair because she has a lot of hair and a lot of curly hair. And she is dedicated to helping me grow back strong, healthy, shiny hair. So, like I said, last night she had me sleeping in a bonnet, a silk bonnet. And she put like some conditioning oil to like help my scalp. So she's very dedicated to helping me. So I'm very grateful for that. No, Shelly, it's as bad. Like, I have a very nice family. My mom's pretty savage. My mom doesn't hold back. She tells you how it is. But like, as far as the rest of my family, they're kind of like me, like always trying to be nice and polite. Like, the look on their faces, everybody was absolutely shocked. And my little nephew, who's learning new words, you know, he's homeschooled right now and he's learning all these new words. He called it a monstrosity. So like, it's really bad. It was really bad. Cyber said, Melody, I can't see Rudy either. I would have certainly done something about it if I saw them. That's weird. Rudy, do you have my mods blocked? I'm not accusing you. I'm just asking because it's very weird that rosemary oil is meant to work. Okay, I'll try that, Sky. I'll try anything. I mean, at this point, like, what's it going to hurt to try anything for my hair? What's it going to hurt? Like, there's not much of it. So, I mean, if it falls out at this point, then it'll match the back of my head that's buzzed. So, you know, the hairdresser is totally at fault to do that. Thank you. I'm trying to, like, I feel like I'm putting some blame on myself. Like, maybe I wasn't exactly clear, but like I was. I said no layers, a ½ inch to an inch. And somehow I ended up with 3 different lengths that the front of my hair barely goes past my eyebrow, the back of it and the sides like barely at the end of like my earlobe. Maybe it like one part, like a wild part is going slightly past it. It's really bad. It's really bad. Lazy. Yeah, I just started taking probiotics and prebiotics again. I'm taking zinc, vitamin C. I think there's selenium in one of my I take vitamins. Like, it's just genetics. My mom has very thin hair too. Very thin hair. She has more hair than me, but it's very fine, very thin. My sister is the one who got all the hair in the family. She must have got that from like my bio dad side because she had very thick hair. So yeah, she definitely got the good genes. No offense, Mom. No offense. I know you hate your thin hair too. It's a thing. Leave a review. Yeah, I'm leaning towards that. I definitely am. I think I just need to pause and like take a moment to not like say something I'm going to regret, if that makes sense. I don't trust myself to leave a review that's not telling them there's see you next Tuesday and everything else. I really don't think I could be nice right now. You can't see Rudy either, Dr. Ray? Huh. Okay, so if you eat fish, you can take marine collagen. I eat shrimp. I'm not like a huge fish person. I like shrimp, specifically shrimp. Rudyard has the entire chat. Really? You have the chat blocked, Rudy? Oh, I was going to say, is Rudyard the last name? Okay, Rudy, not Rudyard. Got it. Rudy is a ghost. I don't know what's happening. Sarah said, I'd be horrified too. I had a shorter cut than I wanted. I cried once too. See, I think I've always had shorter hair. I think if it was like a couple inches longer, it would be savable, maybe. But this isn't. This is beyond just like short hair. This is no hair. This is, if I put on a suit, I could probably pass as a man, short hair. And I really think at this point I could spike it. I mean, I could. I really could. So it is a glueless wig. It has these little, like, I don't know if you want to call them bobby, but hair combs attached to it, kind of a thing, where you could get it into your hair pretty nicely. It's really nice. I'm going to show you guys tomorrow. I'm going to come on and show the wig. It's really pretty. It's really, really pretty. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for out the door. It was $165 and it looks real to me. It looks very real. But how did she mess up so badly and experience malice? I think she thought well, when she explained it, when I asked, like, what did you do? Why'd you cut it so short? It was that my hair was too thin and I had no business wearing it that length, that it didn't look good on me. Like her words, literally. So I guess maybe she thought she was doing like me a service, but no, no. I mean, it does look thicker now, but that's because I have no damn hair, like at all. You can't even, if I'm brushing through it, like I can't put it back. Like I'm trying to right now, like a rubber band won't even go in it. It's really short. So yeah, I don't know. You guys will see it. You guys will see it. Hey, Mandy. It was rude. I left. I was crying. I was sobbing. I rode my scooter most of the way home. I was sobbing so hard. I had to get off and walk. Like, I called my mom. Like, I felt like a little girl again, when you're in trouble and you just want your mom. Like, that was my first call. I called my mom, my sister. I FaceTimed my daughter. I was just, that walk home was like the walk of shame for me. I was so embarrassed to be seen. I already didn't go to the hairdresser looking cute. I was in like sweats and like flip-flops. And like I already walked in like not looking my best, not looking cute. I just wanted a haircut. I was going to go home, get ready, make myself look good. And it was just, I don't know how else to describe it. Like, other than I felt so ugly. It was like the worst /ride/walk home ever. It really was. Like worse than a walk of shame the next morning almost. Like I felt so hideous. I said it early in the chat that she must have been a beezer. Maybe. Can you imagine if she's a Foodie Beauty fan that just happened to have Breezy walk in the door and she's like, I'll show this bitch. Like, that's really Charles Reed. Oh my gosh. It was so bad. Like, I'm like, does Missy Moo have a GPS? She called the hairdresser I was about to go to, and she's like, oh, by the way, if she tells you she just wants a ½ inch to an inch off, that really means she wants 6 inches off and she doesn't want any hair. Like, I've literally replayed so many different scenarios in my head of why they did me so dirty. But I think really, in all honesty, I think she thought she was doing me a favor or something. But it didn't do me a favor. It cost me more money than the $25, $30 haircut. It cost me a lot more money. Rudy is the hairdresser. Oh no. Shelly said, have you seen another hairdresser to see if they can salvage it? I haven't, because there's nothing you can really do. It's 3 different lengths. And if you made it all match, I would look like a literal mushroom. I would look like a mushroom. I mean, it does this like floof thing that looks like an art. I don't know. You guys will just see it. You'll have to see it. There's no fixing it. You can't curl it. There's no waves. There's no nothing you can do to this. It's a monstrosity. My nephew said it perfectly. That's what it is. It's awful. Dark Roses was your hairdresser. I mean, at this point, she would have done a better job. Get your money back. Just because in doing so, the manager will get involved. This evil bee. Will they give me my money back? Like, can they do that? If I go in and say like, hey, I had to pay a lot more money to even be able to walk around, like I want my money back, will they? Or do I dispute it through my card? See, I've never done anything. I've never had anything like this happen before. No more tears. Wigs are fun. Yeah, I'm going to try not to cry anymore about it. I felt very pretty when I walked out of the shop yesterday with my brand new wig. I felt very pretty. I will say that. I will say I left there feeling much better than when I walked in. So I'm excited. I'm excited for this new journey. I've always wanted hair I can style. I've always wanted hair I could do fun things with. And I have this opportunity now. So we are going to be in our wig era. We're definitely going to do different try on hauls. Every month I'm planning on getting a new one. You guys just sent me super chats to put towards the next one, which I'm really grateful for. Thank you so much again, you guys. So we're going to have fun with this. We're going to turn this into a positive experience. And we're not going to let people shame us for wearing wigs or extensions or whatever. Like, not everybody's blessed with hair or beautiful hair. You know, some of us have to work very hard for it or pay good money for it. So we're not going to be ashamed. We're going to step into this. We're going to embrace it. And we're going to try something new. Change is scary. Having all your hair butchered off is terrifying, especially when you started off with no hair in the first place. But we have this beautiful blessing where every day I could be somebody new if I want to be. Every day. I could walk out the door with a new personality. Tomorrow I could be Sasha Fierce, you know, in a really cool wig. No, there's only one. That's Beyonce. But you know what I mean? Every day I have the opportunity to be somebody new, and I like that. I like that. So we're going for it. Joe, you think I should? I think I should too. If anything, maybe me going and saying that will like wake her up and she'll realize like she really had no business doing that to anybody's hair. So I know I'm not going today. It's probably not even open today. I don't trust my mouth right now. I don't. If you guys can't tell, I'm already slightly in a mood. So yeah, I did pay. I did pay with a card. Please don't get a Temu. Oh, I never will. No, I won't. There will be no MFW wigs. Nope. There will not be any of those. Atlanta said, Breezy, get your money back. The manager has to approve it, and then they will know. Okay. At least if anything, it'll help. Like, it's not a like ton of money, you know, but if anything, it'll help go towards how much the wig costs me, if anything. And maybe they owe me that. Like I said, I went in thinking like, what a deal, $25, $30 haircut. And it ended up being, I didn't tip her very well, in case you didn't know, or in case you wanted to know. I didn't tip her very well at all. I shouldn't have tipped her at all. I shouldn't have done a damn thing, but she knew I left there crying, so she knew it bothered me. I said, why did you do this? Why did you cut it so short? So I don't know. I think I'm going to dispute it. I'll go in there and say something. If she won't give it back to me, I'll just dispute it. F the haters. Don't let them bother you at all. I won't. You know what? I know there's certain people who are probably going to shame me for it, and I'm just not going to let that happen. I'm just not. I don't feel bad that I fell, and I don't off a scooter. Falls happen every day, and I don't feel bad that I'm wearing a wig. So nobody can bring me down. I do a good job. I do a good job of doing that myself. Trust me. If you want Breezy to be sad and feel pain, the last 24 hours sucked, but I'm over it now, and I'm going to be strong, brave, beautiful Breezy. That's what I'm going to be. I did. I did it crying though. And this is another thing too. People think I'm the biggest bitch in the world. I'm too freaking nice sometimes. Like, I know people on YouTube want to paint me out to be like this horrible monster. Like, I think I tipped like $2. Not even, it was like $1.50, $2. I'll have to look at my card, or not my card, my statement, but yeah. You ordered and paid for a cappuccino and you got a cup of toilet water. Not even toilet water. Like, what's worse than toilet water is clean. It's supposed to be clean anyways, but something worse than that. Like, it's bad. When I tell you I'm not exaggerating at all, please believe me on that. Like, when you guys see it tomorrow, there's going to be, oh, it's not that bad. Oh, you can do something with it. You're going to look at it and be like, yeah. Ray, you became a new member. Thank you so much. Hold on, let me pull up the chat on my phone. Sometimes on StreamYards, I can't see everything. It's weird. It's like it does a top chat, and then sometimes I can't see milestones. Oh my gosh, Ray, the Breezy Bunch, the Breezy Bunch. That's the way Ray became a member to my artichoke head of the Breezy Bunch. Do 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 do. Thank you so much, Ray, and welcome, welcome. There's a few vlogs up, if you haven't seen them yet, of like me going to an aquarium in Long Beach, like basically a lot of stuff from Long Beach. I think there's like a haunted hayride vlog up, and we're gonna be doing a members only stream type thing where I show you guys my hair. So it's a good time to be a member. Welcome. Welcome. I wouldn't have given her 1 penny and would have left with my money. I think sometimes in the moment when things are hard, I have a hard time speaking up for myself. Or saying like, no, I'm not paying for this, and no, I don't want to do this, or whatever. I think I have a hard time with that sometimes. But believe me, when I say she knew I was very upset, as like I'm crying, paying for it. I walked out the door bawling, like she knew I didn't like it. I think there's a small part of me that wants to support like mom and pop shops, especially like in the city I live in. I want to support these places, but like not everybody deserves support. Not everybody deserves your money, your hard-earned money, and not everybody deserves a tip if they freaking butchered your hair. And please learn from me, use your voice. Use your voice. Satan said, well, that explains why Gorlick drinks from the toilet. What? Ray said, I've been meaning to do that for ages. Sorry it took so long. Don't worry. Don't worry. Not a problem. Ray, you show me support all the time. You are in like every live, commenting, liking. You show me so much support. So please don't ever feel like if you're not a member, you're not showing me support, you guys. Like all of you in here right now who have taken the time for like this hour and 31 minutes to hear me mainly talk about my hair, thank you. Like you've shown me so much support right now and through like something really hard. This is almost harder than that stupid garlic bread situation. I'll be very honest about that right now. This was much harder because this made me take a hit to like how I felt about myself. Like at least for 24 hours, I've had like pretty damn low self-esteem. So like this was almost worse in a way. It's like you trust somebody again with something and then they betray you and it just feels awful. I don't know how else to describe it, but it was almost worse, if that makes sense. Almost worse. I am the same way in these situations. Then I feel frustrated with myself. See, Catherine, and then you have a tendency to blame yourself, right? It's like I didn't know the best way to handle it in that moment. And then I'm wondering, oh, wait, did she think I liked it then because I gave her a tip, even though I left there crying? Like I keep wanting to put the blame on myself. But the fact of the matter is I said a ½ inch to an inch, no layers, nothing. So it's not my fault. I should have been more vocal, I guess, on leaving. Like, no, I'm not paying for this. I'm going to leave a bad review. Like, you really effed up my hair. I guess I should have used those words. Maybe crying and bawling wasn't enough, but this is your confidence that took a hit, hun. Yeah, I think that's why it was harder. I think it's why it was harder. Yep, said you can say anything if you say it the right way. Try to remove emotion, strictly facts. Product requested and not delivered, simple. They need to make it right and do better. You know, I'm screenshotting your comment because I'm going to need that reminder. Thank you, Yep. Thank you. Okay, did I miss anything? I want to make sure I didn't miss you guys in the chat. I'm back looking at StreamYards, and like I said, it just shows you like top chat, and sometimes I don't see milestones. I think Hanny had a milestone the other day. Hanny, if you're watching or watching back, I'm sorry I didn't see your milestone, but Aaron sent it to me, and thank you so much. And thank you for all your support. Oh, wait. Did Joe gift a membership? Joe, who got it? Shelly! Welcome to the Breezy Bunch. The Breezy Bunch. The Breezy Bunch. That's the way Shelly became a member thanks to Joe from the Breezy Bunch. Do. Thank you so much, Joe. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Breezy, Joe just gifted him. I saw it. Joe is just amazing. Thank you, guys. Catherine said, hindsight is 2020. Of course you feel violated because dignity of choice was taken from you. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Baba said, sometimes constructive criticism is the best gift you can give. I definitely give her some constructive criticism. I am. I know I'm set on that. The review and everything else is going to take probably a minute, but I'm going to leave it. But I'm very dedicated to letting her know how what she chose to do affected me. And I will stick to the facts. and I will ask for my money back. And I will let her know I'm not going to be like advertising her business or encouraging family and friends to shop there. So when I'm at the point where my anger isn't so loud, I will definitely be speaking to her probably by tomorrow, Tuesday the latest. Tuesday the latest. Go to the owner, demand them pay. Yeah, Sammy. I have to wait till I'm not so, like, I don't trust myself right now. Let's say they're miraculously open right now and I could call. I think I would not. The whole point of her ruining my hair would be missed because I would be so busy cussing her out, if that makes sense. And I'm not even that kind of a person, but my anger feels very loud right now. I don't know how else to describe it other than that. I feel very angry and very emotional still. And yeah. Whew, I would talk to the salon manager first and see how they handle it. I know, but I think the manager is the owner. I think it's all one. It's a lady and her, whatever he is, partner, husband, friend. I don't know. So I don't know if there's a manager to ask to speak to. I think it's just it's a really small place, like a really small place. But I could tell you this much: for the rest of my life, I will question a place that's open on Saturdays late in the afternoon and takes walk-ins and you don't need an appointment. For the rest of my life, I will question every single place like that. I no longer trust places that just will take anybody in. I really don't. I don't know how else to describe it like that. Like, I will know I can trust you if there's a long wait to get in to see you. And yeah, that's pretty much where I stand. Raise, oh, you're hanging with your grandbabies today? I hope you have a beautiful day. Have so much fun and make amazing memories. Satan said, if that doesn't work, pay a homeless man to take a big crap in this. I'm not going to do that. Yep, said, very smart move to calm yourself. People can easily dismiss passionate responses as someone just being overly emotional. And I think that's what it would be right now. I definitely would be overly emotional. Definitely. Satan, I'm not mad at you for saying that, but I'm never going to do that. Just FYI. Caroline said, hi, Breezy. I just wanted to say thank you to the person who gifted me a membership. When did you get your membership, Caroline? So the other day, I know Sammy was gifting them, Joe gifted them, Yep gifted them. So odds are one of those three gifted you a membership. And welcome, welcome. Tomorrow, tune in so you can see my artichoke head. Tune in. Salons usually, as a rule, are closed Sundays and Mondays. Okay. Well, I guess if they're open on a Saturday and take walk-ins and there's nobody really there, I won't necessarily raise an eyebrow. But I don't think I'll be ever, like, I really am going to be so picky. And I truly think I'm almost considering going to Citrus College for cosmetology and learning how to cut my own damn hair and taking school at night. Like, I don't think I'm ever going to let somebody touch my hair again. Unless it's like the wig lady, because she made me feel and look beautiful. Like, I'd let her come near my hair and my daughter. But as for that, like, I don't think anybody's coming near my head with scissors again. Or a buzzer, or whatever those things are called. Ugh. I hate that sound now, too. You guys do not even know the sound of the bzzz and like feeling it go up the back of my neck. I am forever changed. I am a forever changed woman. That sound. Dear God, what is she eating on a stick? Oh, wooden stops. You must be behind. A crooked wiener, basically. Vicky said, grandbabies are such a joy. Yes. Well, I don't have any, but I can imagine. I know my mom really loves her grandchildren. She said it's a lot easier. She said it's a lot more fun. I think grandbabies are like the fun gift. You know, you get to visit, you get to love on them and, you know, spoil them. And then you also get to like send them back with their parents. And like, so it's a win-win. Shelly said, leave the wig lady a nice review. I think, you know what, I'm going to leave her a raving review. I am going to leave her the best review ever. I can honestly say, like I said, I don't know how it is in like any other shop. I don't like frequent the wig shops. I will be now, but I have never really had like a lot of experience in that area. But I will say how she took the time. And like I said, there was a few where I was like, no, I really like this one. And she's like, no, you're going to try on more. She's like, you don't actually know until you put it on. You may think you like something, it looks different on. You may hate something and it looks really good on you. So I really like, she had me try on all different lengths, like all different types of volume. There was one where, wow, like if I got that one, it was like a lot of pretty reds, you guys, a lot of really pretty reds. But it gave me like so much volume that I looked like a country music singer. I don't know how to describe it other than that. Like, I really could have started a country music career with the volume that this thing had. Like, it was going up to the heaven. Like, it was a beautiful wig. I just don't think I could pull that off. I'm not very like pageant-y. Like I said, I'm very much a ripped jeans and flip-flops kind of a girl. So I don't think it was my style, but it was really pretty. And there was a lot of like ombre ones, a lot with like almost like a blonde and like darker root, but like the ends had different like teal colors, all different. They're so pretty. They were just so pretty. And I don't know, like there's not a chance she's listening to this. I highly doubt she is. But like if she is and you helped me yesterday solve my hair crisis, you are the most kind and compassionate person I've encountered for a little while, at least. There's a lot of kind people out there, but like the care you took and the time you took, even though like I'm pretty sure you wanted to close your shop, will forever make a difference to me. And like, thank you for making me try on a bunch of different things, because I probably would have left looking ridiculous if I had picked it like on my own the first try. So if you're watching, you made a huge difference in my day. I don't have to go into hiding anymore. I can still live my life. So thank you. Thank you. And you're going to have a really good review coming. You want to see Breezy Reba? It was so Reba hair. Like, I think anybody else can pull it off, but I have such a tiny head anyways. Like, I have a really tiny head. I looked very pageanty. Like, I don't know. I think it would look great on anybody else, but for me, I could not pull it off. Jeans ripped off sound good. No, they're just ripped jeans. Later, Gator. Joe's probably going back to work. I feel like Joe always has to work. I hope you have an amazing day, Joe. All right, you guys, I am going to go for now. I have to get ready because we're leaving at 3:30. But thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for listening to my crisis. And it means the world to me. Like, thank you for, I think I needed to talk through it with somebody because, like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Like, my family was shocked. It's really ugly. Like, they told me the truth about it because it was hideous. But like, I needed to talk to it with other people. I don't know how else to describe it other than that. I needed to vent to somebody else. So like, thank you for listening to me and being here for me. And tomorrow you will see my artichoke head. I don't know what time yet, but there will be a vlog up tomorrow. I'll probably go live in the morning reacting to Foodie, but I won't be on camera first thing in the morning. But at some point, you guys will see my artichoke head. Members will probably see it first. So that's that. Tomorrow will be an interesting day. I'll have a vlog up of what we're doing tonight at some point before midnight tomorrow, because it's going to take like a while to edit it and add music in. But tomorrow will be an exciting day. We have a lot of things going on. So I'm going to go for now, you guys. But thank you again for hanging out with me. So instead, venting is always a great way to get it off your chest. Yeah. I needed to get it off my chest, and I needed to say everything because like part of me, like I said, was still like blaming myself, and like it's not my fault. It's not my fault. There's things I could have done differently. I shouldn't have tipped. I shouldn't have paid at all. But it is what it is. It is what it is. She knows I hated it because I didn't walk out with a smile on my face. I was pretty damn upset. I was crying, sobbing, you could say. So yeah. All right. I love you too, Daria. All right, you guys. Have a great day, great evening, wherever you are, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks again for everything. Thank you so much, mods. Thank you so much, chat. Thank you for the super chats and the membership. I really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye, everybody. Have a safe day and have fun.